Hey there, Chad with Projul's Customer Success Team here. In this video, we're going to talk about how to sync your time logs into QuickBooks Online, and we'll just go ahead and discuss a couple prerequisites before we get going. So the first thing that you're going to want to make sure of is that you have your QuickBooks account synced with your Projul account. Simply click on your initials and then click on the Settings tab. And then from there, up at the top where it says Notifications, you can double check the Integrations option. From here, it will say QuickBooks is connected. If your QuickBooks is not connected, there will be option for QuickBooks Online or Desktop. Simply click QuickBooks Online, and then from there, you'll be able to sign in with your QuickBooks Online information and go ahead and get that integrated. Once QuickBooks is integrated, you can go ahead and go over to your QuickBooks tab, and under the Apps section, you'll be able to see that you're connected to Projul in the My Apps section of that. And right here it says this is the Projul connection. Okay, and then from here we can go ahead and check our employee sync. So we have employees within Projul. In this case, we can see they're both synced in the last time that they were synced. You can see also the email addresses for the employees. It's critical that the email address for your employee in Projul match your employee in QuickBooks. Let's go ahead and head over to QuickBooks. We would click on Payroll and then click on Employees. Now, it'll ask you if you'd like to use QuickBooks accounting for payroll. Now, you don't have to. You can click no and just go ahead and add these people in and sync the time logs as a detailed time report. But if you do want to use payroll and you are using payroll, that's totally fine as well. In this case, we have the email addresses matching exactly. So when we head back to Projul, what we can do is we can click on the time tracking section. From here, where it says track your hours, we can go to time logs. And within this time range, we can see that we have some unapproved time tracked for both of these employees. So if I click on the show details, I could click on the approve all or approve individually. In this case, it's the same because there's just the one. And then additionally, from here, I can click on this one. So now we have both of these approved, and we see the employees are synced, but these time logs have not yet been synced. You'll click the Export to QuickBooks Online button here, and you'll see that this is waiting to sync, and this is also waiting to sync. As soon as they've synced, you'll get a little check mark, and it takes a little bit to process. It's a batch of the data that goes up over to QuickBooks, and as soon as you can see this one just synced here. We'll go ahead and head over to QuickBooks, and we'll be able to go to the Reports tab. From here, there's all the standard reports. If we go all the way to the bottom, it says Payroll, and then there's the Time Activities by Employee Detail report. If we click on that, this will show us all of the time activities. In this case, there's one for 12/14 and 12/14. These are the two that we just synced. Now 12/28, that's the ones for today. Those also are synced as another test that we did earlier, just to make sure this was all synced up and running. And that's how that works. You simply just go ahead and sync these time logs here for any pay period. Say in the next pay period we had a whole bunch more that needed synced. We could approve all of those, and it would batch sync all of them from all of our different employees. And just to make sure as well that you have your payroll settings set up. So in this case, we are getting paid every other week, and we have weekly overtime and daily overtime set up as per our state's requirements. If you need any help with any setup on this, feel free to give us a call. The Projul support phone number is 844-776-5853, extension 2 for Projul support. And that's time logs and sync into QuickBooks Online. Thanks for watching.